Now we're doing SQL course beginner course, inserting into a table. All right. So the insert statement is used to insert or add a row of data into the table. To insert records into a table, we're going to enter the keywords insert into. So these keywords right here, like this right here, followed by the table name, right? So just like this. But it's not going to be in quotes. It's just going to be just like this. All right. Followed by an open parenthesis. Okay, so we got this. Followed by a list of column names. There we go. Followed by a comma. Followed by some more comma names, and then you get this. Where's the end of this? And then after this one, we're going to follow it with the values. All right. So, and then it's going to have some more parentheses, and then first value, comma, second value, all the way to the end. So just like right here, we've got insert into employee, first, last, age, address, city, state. So we've got the values of Luke Duke, 45 years old, at this place in Hazard County, Georgia. All right, the guy from the TV show from the 70s. So there we go. Note, all strings should be enclosed between single quotes. Also, let's look and see if there's any secrets here. The values that we enter will be held in the rows, and they will match up with the column names that we specify. Strings should be enclosed in single quotes. Numbers should not, right? So the strings would be in single quotes in here, but they're not right there. Whatever. Look. No big deal. Oh, but they're okay. So we see strings here, numbers not, and this is a number that's a string. There we go. And we can see that the first will match up with the value Luke. So first with Luke, last with Duke, age with 45, address with this place, city, and state. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Now we see it. Now we're going to insert statement exercises. Now we're going to do some insert statement exercises. Okay. All right. So a little bit of lecture, a little bit of exercise. I like that. So now it's time to insert data into our new employee table. Our first three employees are these people. Okay. We're going to enter these employees into our table first. And then we're going to insert at least 5 more of our own list of employees in the table. All right. And I'll show you what we're going to do on that. And then we're going to do these little select statements after we do that. So let's first start with this. So we're going to insert these people in here using this kind of thing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And it's first name, last name, age, no, title, age, and salary. All right, so there we go. Remember, because we made this thing. Where did we make it? Oh yeah. We were supposed to make it here. We made this in the last video, but it didn't get saved. But if it did get saved, it would be exactly like what we did in this video inside the database. All right, and so we've got that specific database right here. All right, so good. So let's come down here and let's make that. So we're going to do this insert thing. So let's grab this. Why not? And then we can change this stuff when we get onto it. All right. So let's come over here, slap that in there. Let's go back, but because if we go back, let me do a Control C on that to copy it. We're going to come over here and then we'll go to the next page by opening link in new tab. I mean, we could have did this another way. I understand. Okay, but it is what it is. All right. So what we're doing is first name, last name, title, age, and salary. All right. So let's slap that in here. The thing we had. First name. All right. And also it's not called that. It's called my employees. All right. So we've got my employees here. First name, last name. We can just add it here. Name, title, age. So let's put title here. Age, address, city, state. No, what else do we have? Salary. Salary. And then get rid of that. And that should be good for that, right? That's what it's supposed to look like, right? Okay. And then let's do the values. And we're just going to change up. We're going to use these values here. So let's just take these ones. Let's grab these. And remember, these got to be in string. So let's just, let's highlight the L and just toss it in right here, thusly. Oh, never mind. Like that. And then let's just throw in the punctuation when we need to. So we've got an apostrophe right here, or a single quote, whatever, with a comma, and then another single quote. And then we'll go over here, another single quote, another single quote. Ooh, whoa, whoa, back. Another single quote, and then these two can be numbers, and that's fine. Does that look good? That looks good to me. All right, so now we got to do this a bunch more times. So they didn't tell us up there, but we should have remembered from either this one or even maybe, maybe it was this one. No, this was the select. Maybe it was in this one. I don't remember. Regardless, fact is, to get more than just the one value, what we're going to do is we're going to push a comma, and we're also going to end this thing, no matter what, with a semicolon like that. All right. So let's grab this right here. Copy that. Let's drop this off one. And let's just, I guess, tab it over. Yeah, let's tab it over till it's like that, where it's nice and even. And then let's change this stuff up to the other people. So we've got Potsy Weber, programmer. We can grab this. We'll drop it off underneath and do, because we're going to have to do something. So we'll do this. Pretty effective, right? I think so. And then we should have grabbed both of them, because we're going to do the same thing for this next one, which was Dirk Smith. So we should have grabbed both of them, but you know, you got to practice. I got to practice. All right, so let's put Dirk here, Smith here. Programmer's fine too. We got to put it in there. So let's grab this. This. That looks good. If you got a faster way, tell me. All right, so now we need to put 5 more. So my fix to this is, let's grab these right here, copy them. Let's go down one and drop them. All right. And then, so that's 3. And then we got something like this. How about, hey, check this out. Actually, yeah, let's do this. We can get rid of this one. Grab it up to here. And then drop it like this. And then let's change these names up. So, whatever, Joni, we're going to make that Zoni. We're going to make Potsy. We're going to make that Mopsy. No. We're going to make that Mopsy. And we're going to have Girk. Then we're going to have, let's we'll have Stefan. And we'll have Yerk. All right. That matches everybody's coding humor, right? Look, God, it's so quirky. Anyway, so there we go. Let's execute the query. We didn't do any query. Okay. So we've got this here, and that was inserted into the thing. But we can't see it right now because we need to do some select statement. We got to do some of these select statements. So we're going to select all columns for everyone in our employee table, right? So remember the select. So here we are, create. Let's go find select. Here's select right here. So if we're going to select stuff, it's like this: select and then whatever, and then from the what's the thing called? Table. and then where, and then we'll do a where if we need to do a where, right? So let's go there. Let's do this, pardon me. Select all columns for everyone in the employee table. So we'll start off down here. We'll say select, select star. I don't even know why I have my headphones on. Hold on. Select star from my employees. And that's it, right? It's all of it, right? Let's execute let's put the thing on. Let's put this on. There we go. But we got a problem. You see, it repeated itself. And if we do it again, it repeats itself even more. It keeps adding to it. Every time we execute this, it adds another set of them to it. We can't be having that. So to fix that, we're going to do this. We're going to do the delete. We haven't learned it yet, but we need it right now. So we're going to say delete. Hold on. I forgot how to do this. Give me a second. Let me get up. What is that stuff called? ChatGPT. How do we delete all the rows from a database table using SQL? To delete all blah, 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 we're going to use delete, and then the table name. So delete from table name. So in front of this, we'll say delete from table name. Table name, what am I talking about? My employees. Yeah, how about that? All right, now look at this. Execute the query. Come on. Oh, yeah. Don't forget that. Clean. We got them all. We got all our friends. All right, great. So we got the first one done with the select statement right there. So let's keep making select statements. All right. So we're going to select all columns. What is this second one? For everyone with a salary over 30 grand. Okay. So now we'll say, let's take this. All right. Look, we're going to have to start practicing that anyway. So let's take this from here, from the end all the way up to the end of wherever the typing ended before the selection. Honestly, that's the formula, right? And then we'll just drop it off right there. Boom. Now, what are we doing again? I forgot. Select all columns for everyone with a salary over 30K. So select from employees, and then we'll say where salary is greater than 30,000, right? And if we look over here at the select statement, we remember that's how we do the wheres. Age is greater than whatever, or whatever is whatever. So salary is greater than 30 grand. So let's execute the query. And there we go. We got all the people not in poverty. I don't know where the number is, honestly. The poverty line is. But now we're going to do the next one. Select first and last names for everyone that's under 30 years old. Select the first and last names for everybody that's under 30 years old. Okay, so we can do that. We'll just take this one from here to here. Select first name, last name. So first name, comma, last name. Because that's what it said over here, right? First, comma, last, comma, city, whatever, all right? So we'll come over here, first name, last name from my employees. What did we say? Age is under 30, all right? So age is less than 30. Boom. Executed. And there we go. We got Zoni and Zoni. Great. So let's do the next one. Let's just let's see what we got before we go copying. Select first name, last name, and salary for anyone with programmer in their title. All right. So let's grab this stuff since it's got a lot of the stuff we need. First name, last name, salary. Was that what it was? Title? Salary for anyone with programmer in their title. Okay, so where title. And now we're going to use the, where it's in it, you know, like it can be either this one or this one. So we're going to do the one that's in it. So we're going to use that select statement where it's inside of it. So we're going to, you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? You know what we're really going to do is we're going to do this, and we're going to slap it in here, right around here, where something like that. Title, like, and then in between here, we'll say programmer. Programmer. Boom. Execute the query. Here we go. Great. So now let's do the next one. So we got programmer. So all columns for everyone whose last name contains Ebe. All right. So let's get this one. Turn this stuff into this star where last name like instead of programmer will have Ebe. Ebe. There we go. Check it out. What was it? Oh. It was everything. We got Weber, Joni, Potsy, Zoni, Mopsy, and Stefan. Of course. And Dad finally got his son on this one. Unless Mopsy's the boy too. I don't think Mopsy is. I think Mom had a real had a certain imagination, right? Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, that's all fiction. Oh, this whole thing's fiction. Anyway, what are we doing? Let's get back to it. So, select the first name for everyone whose first name equals Potsy. All right. So we're going to come over here and say select. We'll say select first name from that where first name equals, where's the equals? Equals, not like that. Equals Potsy? Potsy. Is that what it said? Yes. All right. Execute query. A blam, just like that. All right. So what's next? All columns for everyone over 80. Gotcha. So we're doing in all columns. Let's take this one. For everyone over 80. Age over, that's not it. Whoop. Age over 80. There we go. And we'll get rid of this. Execute query. Can we just have a space in between like we've been doing? Yep. Execute the query. What happened? Oh yeah, there's nobody. We should 85. Execute the query. Boom. Yerk. All right. So now that we've figured out that Yerk's the senior operator, select all columns for everyone whose last name ends in if. You got it. So select all columns for everyone whose last name ends in that. So all columns for everyone whose last name like, can we do it lowercase? Like, whoops. And let's do ends with, oh no, just the first one. If, like that. Let's execute the query, see if it worked. It did. Dirk, Gurk, and Yerk. Gramps and his 2 twins he had while he was an old man. While he was like 40 years old. Go get him, Gramps. Okay, so there we go. Let's look at the answers. All columns, select from my employees. Let's go. Select from my employees. Great. Next. Select from my employees where salary is greater than 30 grand. Yes. Next. First name, last name, my employees, age less than 30. First name, last name, my employees, age less than 30. Of course. Let's see. Select first name, last name, salary from my employees. Title like this. Title like this. First name, last name, salary, employee. Yes. Let's go. Select all from employee. My employees were last name like Ebe. Last name like Ebe. Yes. Let's keep going down. We got Patsy and the rest. Okay, so we've got from my employees. Patsy, of course. We've got select all from my employees, ages over 80. Yes. And select all from my employees where last name like Ith. Looks fantastic. All right, so it worked. Looking good. We're hitting it on all cylinders. Let's go to the next one. All right. Pardon me. So now we're on to updating records and whoops. And we'll see you next time.